I'm Patrick McKee. This just in, President Biden will allow the nationwide ban on evictions to expire on Saturday. The end of the moratorium comes as some lawmakers call for it to be extended due to a rise in COVID-19 cases. That ban was put in place during the pandemic to help people keep shelter as the virus spread across the nation. Nearly 3.6 million people could face eviction over the next couple of months. Governor Northam says his team is tracking new coronavirus cases across the Commonwealth. Yesterday, the Commonwealth hit a high number.
Over 1,000 cases reported today. We were less than 100 several weeks ago, and so the Delta variant is out there.
That number is even higher today, over 1,100. The governor says he is reviewing the CDC's new mask guidance. We're told to expect recommendations from the governor's office in the next few days. He continues to urge all Virginians to get vaccinated. He's going to be in Blacksburg this afternoon around 12:30 talking about the American Rescue Plan at Virginia Tech. We will have more from his visit there coming up tonight on 10 News starting at 5. New data from Pfizer suggests the efficacy of its COVID-19 vaccine drops after 6 months. At least 44,000 people enrolled in the study receiving the vaccine or a placebo. The study shows the vaccine's effectiveness peaked at more than 96% within 2 months after the second dose. It then gradually declined within 6 months, showing the vaccine's overall efficacy at 91%. President Biden will lay out his next steps today to ramp up vaccinations and take down variants. He'll make an announcement on new vaccine requirements for federal workers. Yesterday, he said if federal workers don't get the shot, they'll have to take COVID tests regularly. The Department of Justice is also weighing the legality of companies requiring employees to get shots.
If you are vaccinated, the likelihood of having a breakthrough infection is still low. But in the unusual event that a breakthrough does happen, we know transmission can take place.
Major companies like Google, Facebook, Netflix, Saks Fifth Avenue, The Washington Post, Lyft, and Twitter have all said they'll require staff to get vaccinated. UVA Health says it's not requiring its employees to get vaccinated, but it's highly encouraging it. The chief medical officer says unvaccinated staff are tested weekly. Right now, between 70 and 80% of employees are fully vaccinated, but the goal, 100%. In an effort to combat gun violence in the Commonwealth, Attorney General Mark Herring wants money for prevention programs for the most impacted communities. He's asking for $2.5 million from the American Rescue Plan. Herring says these programs will be based on existing gun violence reduction programs, which were successful in the past. New at noon, a Bedford man facing charges in the death of his roommate is denied bond. 21-year-old Tyler Booth faces charges of secondary murder and concealing a dead body. Investigators say they found Braden Bailey dead on Pinecrest Avenue last week. Officers say Bailey died after being hit in the head. Booth's next court appearance is scheduled for August 19th. Today, we remember the life of legendary infomercial spokesperson Ron Popeil. His representative says he died peacefully in Los Angeles on Wednesday. Popeil got his first sales job in Chicago when he was just 16 years old. He went on to sell items like the Ronco Chop-O-Matic on television and even invented some of the products he promoted. His fame took off when the government allowed infomercials in the 1980s. Probably one of his most famous lines, "Set it and forget it." He was 86 years old.
Your local weather authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
And we start you out this afternoon with the wide view after a complex of showers and storms sort of fell apart over Ohio, but you still see some storms right on the West Virginia-Ohio line. Those may try and clip us north of I-64 as we head into the afternoon. For the time being, the main story is the heat. Right now, Roanoke at 86 degrees, Lynchburg and Danville closing in on 90, Covington at 85, Blacksburg and Hillsville at 80 degrees, and naturally our temperatures still have some room to go. I do think that as we get deeper into the afternoon, a lot of us will see high temperatures in the low to mid 90s. Clouds may increase a little bit just just as we have that complex of storms weakening. But there you have it, about 5 p.m. There's your clouds coming in. Could see a few storms after 5 p.m., especially north of I-64. Heading deeper into the evening, forecast models, when we have these clusters coming in from the northwest, they tend to struggle. I do think we'll see some storms after 10 or 11 p.m., especially as you go north of US 460. But there's enough dry air in the mid-levels of the atmosphere to where I don't really see anything widespread happening. But overnight could have some claps of thunder and a few stronger storms north of US 460. We'll start the day with a mix of clouds and sun, a little bit breezy at times for our Friday, but it's going to start out warm. All right, temperatures about 70 to 75 by first thing tomorrow morning. Overnight, we're warm with a few hit or miss storms around. Now, as we head into tomorrow, temperatures low to mid 80s throughout the NRV, so not quite as hot as the past couple of days. Pulaski 84, Floyd 83, Roanoke at 92, Rocky Mount 90 degrees, Alta Vista and Danville at about 94, with the muggy meter starting to come down. We'll have a breeze coming in out of the northwest. So we'll start out muggy tomorrow, but then as we head deeper into the afternoon, things will start to feel a little more tolerable out there. The bad news, though, is that with that northwest wind, we may actually start to see more of that smoky haze that you're already seeing out there tomorrow. So the official forecast is for moderate air quality, but there's the possibility that that gets into an unhealthy range. We'll keep you posted. But by Saturday and Sunday, the air quality improving as we have a front move through, and that's going to stall to our south. So by Saturday night into Sunday, we have the chance for some scattered storms. Then by Monday, things are looking pretty good and feeling pretty good as well. Heading into Tuesday, a deeper storm system is going to start to pull in some moisture out of the Atlantic with a higher rain chance by Tuesday and Wednesday. And with that deeper system, we're also going to notice some cooler air. I do think high temperatures will struggle to make it out of the 70s starting on Tuesday, and that could be the trend as we head through a decent chunk of next week. So the extended forecast showing the potential for some nighttime storms tonight and then again Saturday night heading into Sunday, at which point I think temperatures take a little bit of a back seat. High temperatures mostly in the 80s as we head into the weekend. There's your chance for a few storms heading into Sunday. Monday, we take a break from the storms with humidity levels dropping a little bit once again. And then as we head into Tuesday and Wednesday, that deeper storm system starts to pull in more moisture, and we have the better chance for some showers and storms. Again, temperatures will have a hard time getting out of the 70s by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. Patrick?
All right, thank you, Chris. Happening today, the Bedford County School Board will meet. Officials are expected to give an update on legislative changes, policy, and recommended practices from the Department of Education regarding transgender students. The board will also get an update on health and safety mitigation strategies for the upcoming school year. As parents prepare to get their kids ready for school, the Better Business Bureau wants to help before Virginia's sales tax holiday weekend. It says when it comes to shopping in person, always contact the store to find out their COVID restrictions. Research big ticket items to make sure you're getting the best deals on technology. You've got to shop around. BBB experts say you also want to compare prices. Virginia's sales tax holiday starts on Friday, August 6th, 1 week from tomorrow, and it runs through Sunday, August 8th. American athletes continue racking up gold medals on day 6 of the Tokyo Olympics. Here's a look at where things stand right now, with the USA leading the total medal count at 38, 14 of those gold, 14 silver and 10 bronze. Looks like China and Japan have more gold medals, both of those nations coming in at 15. All right, so what's coming your way this afternoon? The following competitions you can see right now: rowing, cycling, and swimming. Then coming up tonight at 8 in prime time, you can watch women's gymnastics finals in women's and men's swimming, as well as track and field events. Brides across America is thanking brides who are everyday heroes, partnering with Ashley Grace Bridal in Forest. 10 News reporter Megan Woods explains how you can snag a free wedding dress.
This experience of saying yes to the dress for these special brides is happening August 3rd through the 8th. I'm here with Nikki from Ashley Grace Bridal, and I'm sure so many people are wondering, okay, do I qualify? How do I get this free gown?
Yeah, so heading to the Brides Across America website, that criteria is going to be clearly outlined on there for you. But some of the major points to consider are you have to be engaged and planning to get married within the next 18 months. We're going to give free gowns to our active military brides and or their fiancés, including veterans within the last 5 years. This also extends to our first responders, so brides or their fiancés that are EMTs, police officers, correction officers, and the last qualification or category is going to be hospital nurses, doctors, and anyone who has worked with COVID patient care is going to be qualified for that as well.
Yeah, and so Brides Across America, they send you the gowns, right? But then you all are doing something special for the brides as well.
Yeah, our Ashley Grace brides are going to leave with a t-shirt, just like mine. They're going to be part of the family.
Super cute.
I know, and we're also going to offer discounts on our accessories. We have some military specific accessories
Which
as well.
is crazy. I didn't even know these exist. So that's super cool for those brides. And if you want to learn more information, we will have that on WSLS.com. And for us, Megan Woods, 10 News, working for you.
Finally this afternoon, today's a day to celebrate some finger-licking good food. It is National Chicken Wing Day.
In 1977, the city of Buffalo, New York, the home of buffalo wings, proclaimed July 29th National Chicken Wing Day. How you eat them can lead to some arguments.
As does everything, right?
Exactly, right? Whether you like buffalo or barbecue sauce, or if you prefer the flats or drumsticks, or whether or not you consider boneless wings to be
wings, yeah. All right, one of the biggest chicken wing debates, though, what do you dip it in? Ranch or blue cheese? All right, we've been asking you this all throughout the day. Here are the results so far. 54% say ranch, 46% say blue cheese.
Yeah.
Very close.
Yeah, I'm actually kind of surprised it's as close as it is. I would have thought ranch would be a little bit farther out there.
Yeah, both are, why choose? Do both.
Yeah, see, I do neither. I don't know. I think if you have the sauce, that's enough.
If you make it the right way, you don't need either one.
Yeah.
You're absolutely right about that. So continue voting in our poll. WSLS.com/vote. Scan that little QR code or go on the app.
It's fun.
To the vote tab. All right, that is our time together here at noon. We thank you for spending part of your lunch hour with us. We're back at 5, 90 minutes of local news. Have a great afternoon.